And who am I? That's one secret I'll never tell. The only one. XOXO. Gossip Girl.
Okay, so I didn't notice this when I was filming, but the whole video has no sound. But since I don't want to trash it, I'm going to try to voice over the best that I can. Here's a quick tutorial if you want to become a beta developer and get the updates before everyone else.
Search Apple Developer Program. Tap the first result from Apple's official site, then click here and select Enroll. Now start enrolling your Apple account with the Apple ID and password. Once you verify, you will get a page like this. Now, go back, iPhone settings again. General, Software Update. And boom, you'll now see iOS 26 Developer Beta ready to install. Click here and download.
When I first picked up my phone, it opened straight to the regular hello screen. Unlocking my phone, I'm noticing how some of the apps have changed, such as the camera app and the photos app. One of the new apps in this update is the app's games, and it basically just organizes any games that you have from the App Store. It allows you to invite friends, and it shows you other game options. This is an app that I personally won't be using, so I chose to delete it after this video, but if you enjoy playing games with your friends, this might be the app for you. There was also an app called Previews, which is like the MacBook app. It shows you all of your files, but I already have a files app, so this was not useful for me, but it did give me a preview of the format change for every Apple app. The next thing I was super excited for was to edit my home screen. All of the apps already had this liquid glass effect, but now they can also be changed to either be clear or tinted, which you see in this clip. Look how cool that looks. The next app that I checked out was my Photos app, and not much changed other than the layout and how they organize albums, but I personally like this layout a lot more than I liked the iOS 18. For the control center, it's now clear, which is pretty cool, but I personally find it a little trippy, so I don't know if I'm a fan. Also, here's how my notification center looks. I am a huge fan of the clear on here. Now, what I'm less of a fan of is the FaceTime app. It's really weird looking. I personally don't enjoy this layout, and then it also has a section to see like any missed calls, voicemails, videos, etc. And the phone app is just like it, which I'm not a fan of either one. I've heard that in messages there's a new feature where you're able to see who has read a message in a group chat so far, sort of like on Snapchat. I didn't get to explore that feature, but what I did explore was the backgrounds option, and I tested it out on my friend Zaria, which was super fun. And I also tested out the polls option, which I explained in a clip how that's very useful to my track team, so that now when we need people's opinions on what they want to choose, we can send polls instead of just telling people to like the message that they like. Then I went into the app which had the most obvious change, the camera app, and the layout was so weird for me to figure out. This right here was my favorite part. I don't know why, just the way it was set up just seems so convenient to me. And I also liked how you can change the format of your video in the camera app without going to settings. While trying to make sure I didn't miss any more of the update, I came across the new Safari layout, which I can confidently say I'm not a fan of. Someone needs to explain to me why my Safari has the same layout as Google. The new low battery notification is cool though. Overall, I rate this update a solid 7 out of 10. I really like the messages feature though, and the layout for the camera app. I know this video is probably very annoying to watch because of the voice recordings, but I seriously could not re-record this, so thank you so much for watching.